Hoyt delivery. Yeah. Okay, bye. Alright, you can see that getting cherry picker set up to finally pull this Chevy 350 off a leveler, and I think it should be pretty easy to take this thing out, but I just don't think I have bolts to attach the leveler to the motor. I'm gonna use this, especially since the tail shaft is, you know, long and pull the whole motor out together. So I do gotta tip it so the tail and clears pull everything out. So that reminds me I should take this head off because this cherry picker is definitely not gonna go there. Take this head off. Maybe I lied. Maybe I can't do it by myself. Where am I putting this? It's light. Alright, let's take a look. Let's get under here. Down and dirty. Wow. Good thing I noticed that. That's not a pretty sight. This is the shifter plate. So this is probably been opened a little bit more, but that shifter assembly just goes right on top. What I'm gonna be doing, the transmission is gonna probably end around here, and it has a shifter built into it. It's not cables. So I think I should be definitely pretty fine there. Random things off, unnecessary things. I don't know how to turn the drive shaft with the shifter being neutral. I don't know, I couldn't figure out. So, easier way to do it, I just lifted up the back end and turned the drive shaft manually. So now I got the two bolts exposed, so I could pull the drive shaft off. Bought a pan just in case there is trans fluid still in there. I'm assuming the oil pan for the engine is probably out of oil if this guy was planning on taking out. I really hope so. I don't want to make a mess, and it'd be easier just to pull this thing out. The problem I'm having is trying to find some bolts for this head. I don't have any spare bolts laying around here in this garage, so I have to go buy some. That was a pain. Alright. All 4 bolts are off. I can take 2 drive shaft out now. Drip its way out. Nope. Oh, there we go. Drive shaft. I wonder what drive shaft this is. So that's another thing I have to look into. What drive shaft to use. I've heard of other people using stock drive shafts. because they'll use like a Miata trans or stock as the tail housing, so it just bolts right up to the stock diff. So that's another thing I'll look into, since I'm using S1000 trans with adapter, and I'll just figure out where placement of the engine is going to be in the engine bay. So I don't know, that's no biggie. Drive shaft shops can always make custom length ones, and you know, this is not crazy high horsepower, anything fancy, so any drive shaft should do as long as it pulls up to the diff and the length works. Good thing I checked the engine oil pan. As you can probably see, start draining it, taking out the drain bolt, and huge gush of water just starts spraying out. I mean, it smells kind of weird, probably because I don't know, maybe some oil and fuel, but the stream was clear, like the clearest water you could ever see, which is surprising coming from the inside of the engine. So that's probably rainwater that's built up over years years of time. Again, how long it's been sitting. So lucky it's clean water, and it doesn't really matter, but I gotta go dump out this drain pan because it literally filled the whole thing, and just keep on doing it until it's dry. So good thing I did it, because if I started jacking up this motor and tilting it like this, I would have had a huge mess and would have been really pissed off. So let me go ahead and dump all this water out. I want you to see this. Look at that. Crazy. Ooh, there is some nasty stuff. Still draining that oil water mixture. But yeah, look at that engine mount bolt there, engine mount bolt there, and then the trans mount. This thing should be ready to get ripped out of here.